There we have it. Our Bossam's complete. We got our slice. Hey, what's going on, everyone? So my wife and I recently went out with a group of friends to go eat at a Korean restaurant, and we ordered a bunch of things. One of the things we ordered was Bossam, which is like a boiled pork, and you wrap it in like cabbage leaves, Napa cabbage, and there's sauces and sides that you put into it. And it wasn't the best. There's a lot left to be desired. So I thought I'd make that at home and show you how to make it. Let's go. So the first thing that we're going to do is boil up our pork, and these are the things that go into the water. We have 8 cloves of garlic, a tablespoon of doenjang, which is soybean paste, 2 bay leaves, piece of ginger, whole onion, whole black peppers, and a tablespoon of instant coffee. And the coffee, what it does is it helps get rid of that gaminess in the pork. So that's a little trick to keep in your back pocket. And as far as the pork goes, you can use a couple cuts. You can get the whole pork belly and then slice it up that way. I like using the pre-sliced one because all I have to do is cut it to size. So let's get the spices boiled and the pork belly cooking. Thing into our water. And just bring that to a boil. And this is the Napa cabbage that we're going to use to wrap our pork. And this is how I prepared it. We're soaking our Napa cabbage with some salt and water for our Bossam wrap. All right, once it's done boiling, just go in and turn it down to medium. And then what we're going to do is just add our pork in here. And we're going to let that cook for about an hour. So while our meat's cooking, we're going to go ahead and make our sauce for the pork. We're going to start out, our base is going to be 2 tablespoons of gochugaru, which is Korean red pepper. And then we're going to add in a tablespoon of sesame seeds, 2 teaspoons of sesame seed oil, 2 teaspoons of sugar, a tablespoon of mirin, 2 cloves of garlic, and then this is shrimp paste. We're going to use about 2 teaspoons, salted shrimp. Looks like that. And then lastly, our green onions. And just give that a nice mix. And you should get like a very pasty consistency. All right, and then you're going to serve it with some thinly sliced green onions, some cucumbers, some carrots, and then some Korean green pepper. All right, our meat's all done cooking. Let's get this sliced up and get everything put together. There we have it. Our Bossam's complete. We got our sliced up pork belly, got our sides, and then we have our hot water dunked Napa cabbage. Let's put one together. All right, so we're going to grab one of our Napa cabbages, get our sliced pork belly, get our sauce mixture. Little goes a long way. Get some green onions, piece of that cucumber, piece of carrot, piece of green pepper, piece of garlic. You wrap it up like so, and then fresh, vibrant, nice bit of heat from that pepper. Yeah, so good. Let's feed the family. You're gonna eat a big bite? Whoa! No!
Another time again.
Alright, that wraps it up for tonight. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Wait.